Hello and welcome back everybody to another Rotor stream. Good to be back on the rails with Joe and Ace. I'll bring them into chat in a moment, but I hope everyone's having an awesome week. Hello to Blowheed and Pumpkin. Hope you guys are doing alright. You listen to my tunes all day. I don't mind my little mix. Oh gosh, this is on auto and I just noticed I just made a mistake. Don't go anywhere, Mr. Train. Mr. Loco needs to go back and drop that way back. Yeah, I like my tunes too. Nah, it's good. There's a good mix of tunes, and this one is... You would have had the ones in the intro, which are ones I made for that intro. Actually, that intro I've got to update a little bit. Those games that... I have in the little intro monitor on the reverse on the back of the monitor, which is quite funny. I had a comment once saying, why is your monitor in the reverse while the Wombat's looking at the other side? And I thought when I made it, I go, well, I could have nothing on the screen when it's in, well, example, if I put it into intermission. I don't even know if the intermission works anymore. I haven't used this intermission one for ages. Yeah, so for example there, that one's okay. That works good. But when you put it into starting soon, yeah, it's on the other side. Anyway. Can you play your 3D printer so? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But that is available on Garwin's channel. Let's get the other guys on. There they are. Welcome Ace and Joe.
Hello, hello.
There they are.
Hello.
I will post that on my channel somewhere, actually, Blowheat, so people know what you're talking about. I played that to my wife and she wasn't too impressed. I told her, it's a compliment. That means I can take it anywhere I want. But anyway. What's been happening?
We were discussing.
Yep. Go.
We're gonna pick up in the used market. There was a S23 switcher that Ace is gonna bring to Whittier. He's gonna send them the Mastodon up to the Andrews end after getting an overhaul at Bryson.
Yep.
So that's going to be the Andrews switcher, and then the current Andrews switcher is going to become basically the runner for these random cars that show up everywhere.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
As needed in that capacity. So if you could disable the Andrews interchange for a moment, and we can pick up that. That way, drop the silver.
We can do that. Andrews, put it in here somewhere. Andrews interchange. All right, Andrews interchange is disabled. Let me know when you're done.
All right, it has been purchased. Let's see if it actually showed up at silver.
Let me know before I turn it back on.
It looks like it has.
Beautiful.
Yeah, go ahead and
back on. Yeah, so everybody, we've got obviously over the last few weeks we've been adding a few mods that more to make things more challenging, a bit more fun, to shake it up a bit since the update is taking a while to pop out or come out. We all think we're going to be like 80 years old when that happens, but that's why we change it up a bit. So at the start of the stream, before the stream, when we jumped on, we discussed, because we've got things popping up all over the place randomly, needing to go all different places, interchanges and so forth, it's going to be easy to get another switcher to help deal with that, as you can see. So that's what's happening. That's why we went out and bought another switcher. And probably more of those to come. No big boy mod yet. Nah, not yet. Not yet. But isn't it traveling across the US? You can go and have a look at it. There's one going across, I think. It's been going across. I don't know if it still is. I see lots of footage of it. Be the real deal. That's where Bucko is today. He's seeing the real deal. Not the big boy. We're going to get our passengers, before we do any more here, we're going to go and get our passengers on their way. Joe's been following it since Arizona. I reckon he's chasing it in his truck.
Mostly the Facebook videos that I've seen of it. That's about it.
I know. You're in a bit in the wrong country with that. You're not too far. Not too far. Alright, so we're going to go deal with all these.
He's going to want to get that tourist visa before he tries to hop over the border. In this day and age, you don't want to get a nice cold drink and be sent back to Canada.
But he could also wait a few weeks until it just becomes another state. We still have a oak or teak car waiting down there repairing, correct, somewhere? Is that right?
I believe it's been repaired and it will be on its way to you shortly. Ace is putting some things together and he's going to have a little mixed train coming up to Bryson for you.
Beautiful. Yep. Beautiful. Let's go have a look what he's doing down here. Do you know where it currently is at? Dillsborough?
Eastwood here.
Eastwood here. Have a look. We're going to go have a look what's going on down here. Ooh, yeah, it's very mixed. Holy crap. Very mixed. Alright. Well, what you're going to see now, colours. Dare I say rainbow.
My railroad just crashed, so I got to jump out and jump back in.
Okay, yeah. Hush, Gammy. Come in the state. Yeah. Jokes and all, that's what we do. Oh, there it is. We're waiting for this one here, right here. Because we're now finding that we're filling up one way only, but with our passengers, so which are just here, which have, while I'm here, the R class from Bucko, and Bucko always wants me to, he likes his song, so I'm going to play Bucko's song for his Bucko Rowo works here. Let me get this, what's this song, before we depart, and we'll have this playing. Here we go. I don't know if this is the right one. Probably right. Anyway, we can play this one. Go. Yeah, it actually came out. I think this is the second song I made of Bucko's Locomotive Works. You're more east.
Breathing, roaring. that track puts our promise to the test. If the mountains push back, you just dance with a scream, steel and sweat and smoke, turn a blueprint to a dream. She's a living, breathing, roaring iron beast, heart of fire, teeth of grease. From Bucko's locomotive, works your board, rolling thunder through the rain and storm. Iron beast, iron beast.
Oh, there you go. Bucko's Locomotive Works. Looking forward to see what else he actually makes. I'm sure he's working on a few other things. Alright, so that's that. They're on their way. Let's get the others on their way to silver. Now the only problem is everybody will have to watch out for it because there is quite a bit coming through from Whittier. So how far, I'll ask Ace, how long until you start to party there? Still a while?
Yeah, it's going to be a while. I had to restart my computer.
Alright, perfect. That means I can send that through and we will be past by the time you depart Whittier. So...
Late night, flickering lights, loud.
Well, I've got to catch up on chat there. I missed that, guys. I'll come back and have a look in a minute. Just get this
There's
one.
a fight, sirens drive by, someone singing about the heartaches of her life.
I got some family. You guys can let me know what. I'm sure both of you on voice can let me know what's PE. Which place is PE?
Prince Edward Island.
Right, Prince Edward Island, but I've never been. Alright. East. I've been there. It's a nice place. Beautiful place. Beautiful. Well, if I ever make it that way, guys, I'll go check out all those places. That one of those latest shorts from Garwin of the his train trip going right on the coast there in the train. That looks phenomenal. There's some really good footage coming out of that trip. I know he said, "Oh, I'm not going to focus too much on footage. I want to enjoy the trip." Well, he's doing both, I think, because he's pumping out the footage. Well, how are you? Howdy. What's been cooking, mate? What's been cooking in the lab, in the dungeon? Good potatoes in the... It's a big country. Most people age over the trip. Good potatoes. Isn't that all most people can afford these days? Potatoes? Well, especially down here, Inflation Nation. Well, the good news is Australia's not out of fuel yet. Alright, that's enough of that. We've departed. Oh, here too? Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy here. Alright. Because we don't have too much. Oh yeah, we're working... Are you in control of 8? Somebody?
Yeah, just set a waypoint up for the M1 to pull the
Oh, cool. We're collecting.
one
Yeah. All right. Cool.
one silver car and then moving over to the other to get the other 2.
Yep. Yeah, it's fine. I'll take over from there,
Yeah, go for it.
and then so I think all my stuff's pretty much taken care of. Other than I don't know what you. Oh, you've already taken it. Cool. The stuff down at Nant, the 3. Will they all go into Andrews? Will they go on all over? the place?
Yes, all 3 are
Cool.
going to Andrews, so
Perfect,
they're all put on that one line.
Beautiful. That was the plan. Hey, Ivan, how are you, mate? Welcome to the stream, sir. Hope you're doing okay. Did you end up meeting Garwin for pizza? Because I thought you guys were going to meet up. Saw him post a picture of a piece of pizza the other day, a video. Wins just said, 1 piece of pizza. How about a whole piece of pizza? Whole pizza. I've been waiting on him to tell me that he's here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got no idea where he's at. I think he's got, don't know the date, but I think at least until this coming week. Or at least a few more days on the trip. It's 2 weeks, I think, altogether. I hope I got the weather mod set up right. There's one button sometimes you gotta press to make the snow come and then melt away. Hopefully that is on. Maybe that was the pizza he had and he forgot to contact you on that short I watched. He's got it all set up so we can just watch away. He's got waypoints set up. Nice.
Waypoints are set, the cars have been oiled. Good to go.
Oh, thank you very much, sir.
Wow, Joe, you remember the oiling this time. You don't want any hot boxes?
Not the type of boxes I prefer to have hot.
All week Joe's been thinking about those hot boxes. I was going to jump in the room with you guys to say hello, but didn't want to be rude when we're streaming. I know Stu does it sometimes, but it's not rude, it's fine. I don't mind. Members obviously would preferred because at least I know you guys aren't going to muck and do silly stuff. Actually, I don't even know if that room is only members only, I'm not sure. It might be freely open.
Yeah, I believe it is. Members only.
Cool. Well then you should be okay to go on there. There. So I believe Brett's decided to potentially keep Reap's channel open, which is good. I think he's waiting for the community response, but that's really nice of him to do that, which is cool. Yeah, I know, just being respectful. No, I 100% respect that, Ivan. All good. And it's good that you asked too. Yeah, I think that's really nice. So hopefully that he does go ahead with that. I know it'll be a bit more work on his behalf with his channel going, but he did say maybe once every now and then or once a week he would do a stream of Dinkum. sure many of Reach community would love to be involved in that. Should be seeing him next, not tomorrow, not well, here is Sunday now, so not Monday this week, Monday the following week is the plan that I was going to help him, but he did tell me he's speeding through the moving things around and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, why not, Punky? That's a good thing, isn't it? It's good. While we're watching the old switcher do its thing here, let's have a quick flick around. That's good. Oh yeah. Oh, we've got a head on here, number 13. We've got a bit of a head on here. So hopefully nothing's derailed. Oh yeah, that's Robinson. Alright, we'll sort that out. Actually, look where it happened. It happened at the perfect spot too. So we can sort that out.
Okay, I'm seeing some very different things than what you're seeing. I must have some mod issues here. Because on my screen, 25 is still chilling in Bryson.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are we getting too big here? Alright,
No,
disconnect, have a
issue.
look. I did exactly those mods. The only thing was I changed those mods that we added that mod, and everything else was the same. So I know I have my personal mods that I use off stream, but I have a snapshot of what to take off, and I did all of that. So hopefully,
Wonder if
the only
that
thing is the
newest
weather.
mod that we installed.
It could be, yeah, it could be. The only thing is it could be to do with the weather, but I think we went through this and it wasn't, because they did an update of the weather the other day. It's probably got, I just thought it's probably got, yeah, waypoints, that's what it's got. Delete all, let's get guns out the way. That's it, that should fix that up. Handbrake up. Oh, really? Oh,
If it keeps going, I'm willing to bet it's that new one, the internal cars one that we just put on. I'm going to guess
Yeah.
it's what's causing the issues.
Harvey, hi, how are you? Welcome to the stream.
Possible.
Yeah, so yeah, we'll wait and see, right? You guys have logged in. Has it only happened once for you, Ace? You've disconnected once, right? Oh no, just again. You've just done it again. Okay. Joe just disconnected again as well. Is that again, or was that the first time, Joe?
That's the first time for me.
Okay.
I'm trying to reconnect now.
So I'll take that one. 23, look, 23. Let's get you guys on your way again.
Alright, let's try this again.
You're connected again. Alright, let's see what happens. Hey, Mighty! Thank you very much, sir. Much appreciated for the donation, mate. Absolutely awesome. Thank you, sir. And I finally saw you crashing that
Gaming
short
Wombat
the other
and
day.
everyone
You
just
stalled the
passing
plane
by
in
to
that
say
bad weather.
hi.
That was great. You don't see Marty crashing on a video. I know off videos you might do it a bit more, but you don't normally post too many of you going down. Some nasty weather though, that's for sure. Come back to number 8 once it gets to Alarka, because I think there's a few other things. Oh no, we already dealt with those last time. So it's actually clear. Need to deal with 13 again now. Get that back to Bryson. Anyone been up to anything interesting in the last week since last stream? Last week's Railroader stream, I should say. Cannot believe that very basic automation mining game I played during the week. Seems to be very popular. Now I've got a farming automation game that I'm going to next stream coming week. Which will probably be as basic. I had a ridiculously expensive and extensive plumbing rebuild at my 60-year-old house. Oh no. It was a shitstorm, was it? Oh no. Well, is it finished? That's the more important thing. Is everything working and functioning? Which one? It was called, if I can find, Mineral Mining Simulator, Ivan. And then I've got another one coming called Farming Automation. I can't remember what it's called. There's one, you'll see, I've already got it scheduled. Don't know, they're not made by the same people. All day for me on the A300 flying from Memphis to Cuba. To JFK, Puerto Rico, and now back to Memphis to pick up some cigars. I'm not that bad, but I had roots in the main. Oh yeah, that's the worst. I had that happen, yeah, in one of my previous houses, and yes, I had to dig up the whole yard. That was a pain and an expensive job, tell you. Yep, I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Oh, same with me, Ivan. I've been looking. Look, there is. You didn't. I know you didn't like. What was it? Windrose. Look, I thought that would be good, but you don't like it, so that's fine. I've got to work out what to get. Yeah, there's got to be something coming. Spacecraft. Spacecraft comes out. I think it's not until May though. It might be next month. Spacecraft looks okay. I think the demo was very bare bones, but I don't know if they've added anything good to it. I have been tempted by Joe and Blowheed to get on the Star Citizen, but I know that might It might not interest you. See you later, mate. Thanks for the donation. Enjoy your dinner. And get back flying. Sure you will.
So I took control of 13 back because there's a
Oh, yeah.
Appalachian Hardwoods car
Yeah.
right on the end of it, so I'm going to drop that one first
No, that's okay.
before bringing it all the way to Bryson.
Oh, map's struggling to keep up here at Whittier. Oh, wow, it's really slow. Whole triangle there. Look at that. Yeah, there might be some definitely issues going on with all the stuff going on, because look at that. That's a whole square actually, not loaded in at all. There it is, finally happened. That was at least 15 seconds. Yeah, well, as I said, I am streaming more now, and the hardest thing is I really can't change the times that I'm streaming, so I guess they're going to have to work for you guys rather than me, because they're going to work for me. Finally getting some good weather here. Oh, nice. That's good. Well, we're starting to cool down a bit down here, but it's taken its time. It's actually quite funny because you'll have to convert it, but people around me all going, oh, it's so cold, but it's still 19C here, or 18C, maybe 20C, and they're all going, oh, I've got to put the heater on. I'm going, it's not cold.
Oh, that's perfect.
I'm going, it's not cold for you, for people, you know, and these guys, it's perfect for me, like just Joe said, it's absolutely perfect weather for me.
They sound like the people that move to Florida when they get to a certain age because they can't deal with the cold. And then after a little while it turns to be 70 is you got to have the long sleeves, the jackets and the long pants and the hats and the gloves and all that. I'm like, I'm in t-shirt and shorts trying to not sweat to death. That's 70.
I'm the same. Like people,
Fahrenheit and 20.
Same here. Like obviously it doesn't get anywhere near as cold as you guys, but everyone's just going, oh, I've got to put the heater on, and I just, I go to the shops to do my grocery shopping, and I'm in shorts and t-shirt, and everyone's just rugged up and going, what's wrong with these people? You stream a lot of different times. I definitely are at the moment, and I actually changed. As I said, I've really got to get locked into a schedule, because what happens is I schedule late in case I'm not ready to do it, but a lot of the times, like late my time, it'll be like a 10 p.m. my time, and then I'll get home, have dinner, get things sorted, and it's maybe 8:30. I go, oh, I'm ready to go, so I'll just start a stream. Because then if I start earlier for me on it, instead of 10 p.m, I get to bed earlier, which is better. So this is morning for me, and I only really got, at the moment, morning some Saturdays. Well, my time is some Saturdays, or your Friday nights, or definitely now your Saturday nights. Otherwise, it's the reverse. It's the reverse. It's your mornings. Very early morning sometimes. Joe's normally awake. It's probably getting ready to go to work or getting the truck loaded.
Yeah, when you pull those 7 a.m., it's like, well, can't really be there.
No.
Trying to go to work. Or one recently, it was like 3:30 in the morning. It's like, I'm waking up and seeing this notification. Like, what are you doing up so? Oh, wait, never mind. It's too early for me, but it's probably just the right time for you. Yeah, see, 7C, that's cold to me. What, Ivan 46F?
That's 7. That's cold to me. So yeah, I probably wouldn't be in. Oh, I'll be in shorts, but I might have a sweater or jumper on. Yeah, or we'll call them jumpers. I think you guys call them sweaters or something on like that. But I'd still probably have shorts on. Yeah, so you like it, yeah. $20C here in Southern California is a bit cool. Yeah, well, it's us getting to our... We're getting closer to our winter here. Which doesn't really get too often below 10C. Where I live anyway. I live close to the coast, so we sort of stay pretty solid temperatures in winter, pretty standard. Doesn't really get too many changes, where in summer we get massive changes. From 30C to 35C, then it drops to 25C, it goes all over the place. Yeah, but our winter's not like you, a lot of yours. So yeah, we're in there now. Pumpkin, that's it now for us. Alright, let's go and have a look. Let passengers going on their way. Cool. So we've got this. Let's sort this. They're all sorted anyway. 1, 2, Andrews. Nothing else here to do. I'm pretty sorted on my side, so if you guys need a hand with anything, you can let me know. There's not much I can do, even in Bryson. There's one empty, but that's it. I'll go sort that out, but that's it. So, if you need any help, just let me know. Otherwise, I'll just focus on the...
Here's another disconnect for me. I'll try to join back in.
Bloody hell.
Oh, and I did determine that my issue was I had inadvertently deactivated the Kingfisher mod, so that's why I wasn't seeing number 23 still attached to 25.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
That's funny.
It'll be interesting if we can really hone down what it is. It could be even one of us taking control of a particular loco or something. Or all of us at the same time maybe using the new waypoint setting mod at the same time. Maybe something like that is causing disconnects. You just don't know. Because they're not... they're community-driven mods. You just don't know. Still looking, Ivan. I just saw your chat in Discord. I'm still looking for something. Something will come up. I think I'm looking at what between basically May. There's a couple in late May. Actually, it is. Gosh, it actually is May. So yes, spacecraft might be the way to go, Ivan. You know, if Space Engineers 2 gets multiplayer, that's another one. Because some of the stuff they've been adding to that is pretty phenomenal. And I didn't play Space Engineers, the first one, much. So I really want to get into Space Engineers 2 eventually. But they don't have multiplayer yet. So spacecraft comes out. As long as there's a bit more bones to it. Because I find that's what Star Rupture. Now Star Rupture's fine. Now they've got enough in there for a good play. So, but when it first launched, which is normal with early access, but problem with Star Rupture, everyone had played the playtest a lot, so you sort of knew what to do. So you smashed it out very quickly. If you hadn't played the playtest, it would have been fine. So it was no one's fault. Passengers should be coming into a Larka. Yep, perfect. Okay. Like that. What did I take silver on? Oh my god. You donkey. Forgot to click this, take that. Oh well, it is what it is. We're taking too many passengers back.
Alright, we're about to set a waypoint into Bryson with number 13.
Cool. Thank you.
Track number 6.
Yep. Sort that out when it gets there. Then How's the connections going there, Ace? A bit more stable at the moment.
Yeah, it's good at the moment. I think I'm definitely gonna mess around with it once we get off. I'm gonna try playing with them, installing this internal cars mod, see if that's gonna make a difference or not. I got a feeling that's what the issue is right now.
Yeah.
The blackbird inside your chest that calls on you. You decided it was time for him to fly. Whispered inside your heart tells you let go. Time to leave the past. You did what you knew. Slow down and rest. Been through a war. No one can hurt you.
Like he's put in there, bring the beer. That's funny. If ain't got no coal in it, night shift.
There's a song inside your soul, waiting to be heard. Sing it aloud, you've written every word. Oh, out of the silence and into the unknown. Louder, louder, let go. Behind closed eyes, memories unfold, hidden secrets, shimmering gold behind closed eyes. Shadows play, there's no looking the other way. Just let the music play.
Should do what? What? When?
Closed eyes, memories unfold.
I accidentally decoupled through the window. That's why I have to fix this up. It was a Canadian joke. Alright, cool. 13 arrived. Let's go deal with 13. Get everything split up. Look at that. We're going to have... Oh, that's the Stenzel one that we accidentally brought up. Yes. Okay, that gets to go back. Actually, I could run that back. Now, we're not too far. Yeah, he hasn't left yet. Let's run that back since we've got number 13 here. We does need to go and get... we'll go get you filled up first.
I can grab that Stenzel 11975 up there with your
Oh,
these
yeah.
interchange cars here.
Yep. Oh, that's fine. That's good. That's good.
Blackbird inside your chest calls on you to cry. You decided it was time.
Our ex-Prime Minister is shagging Katy Perry. Yeah, I saw that. Why not? Hey, how are you, Brett, please? How's the muscles and joints going? I know you've been working pretty hard. Hey, Mrs. T5. Welcome. Pink Bits. Oh, you might hit each other. You might be a bit unhappy. Let's change you guys up. Quickly. Delete. Delete. Yes. You can now come to this one over here. Need to stop. You're going to stop. Oh, that was Get out the way for now. Put you, and then you're going to come up here. And then you're going to get here. Don't know why I just took that all around there, but anyway. That's alright, Mrs. T-Fi. All good. Are you flying or you got some plans? Dinner date? Line dancing lessons. Hey, the rain stopped. For now. I should put it more realistic where it doesn't change for like an hour or two. So I'm every 5, 10, 5, yeah. 5 minutes actually, that's why it's changing so often. Oh well. Right, we're done here. Oh good, you're filling up. Beautiful. None of the above. Mr. T-Fi time. Ah, okay. All good. Alright, what do we got here? We're going to take you. That's a level of coal and get you sorted. Go. Mr. T-Fi dancing, Swiss beats. Alright, to step away to move an IKEA cube unit. Was listening still, muscles have been sore, but doing okay. We woke at 4 AM and started yesterday. Wife started 3 AM today, but that's got to stop. Yeah, I think, you know, and as I said, we're going to have a good days. Leave some work for me. I want to come and help. I know you do have a timeline though. You did say that the other day. You still got to go back to Andrews. So one's Andrews coal and oil, one's silver. So I'm going to split this up. Should have used waypoints, but it's okay. True, yeah, it's all got to be done. What you're streaming for, Gammy? You can't. Well, it's the date that we had planned. Yeah, early. And I would have moved it to tomorrow, but because we had planned it for the following tomorrow, Monday, our time, I had already planned in some work. Got some tradies coming to my place. Otherwise, I could have changed to a week earlier. If you need me to bring any cleaning products, or tools or anything to fix things, Brett, let me know.
Woke up outside in the rain today. Not a clue to where or how. Woke up alone, feeling blue today. What on earth do I do now?
That's fine. I don't mind a bit of cleaner. All good.
Stole some quotes of a line somewhere. Didn't know what else to do. But out on the back porch with the most striking blue, what on earth will she do now?
Should be done here. Ah, perfect. No, we got stuck. Why did we get stuck? Didn't have got stuck. Waypoint. Then you didn't clear the switch. You didn't clear the switch. That's why.
She says the coffee's on and French bread is baked brand new. You look like you could use some chow. And since you're standing out here anyhow, what on earth do we do now? What on earth do we do now?
Brett, if you don't mind me asking, are you staying in his place, or are you staying somewhere else while you're up in Victoria or up in Melbourne?
If the heavens
Sorry, I was already here prepping for his return. Okay. Yeah. Start filling you with some passage with the tiny amount of room I've got left. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. So you just return when you're ready to return, yeah. Yeah, I remember you telling me that, yeah. It's alright, pumpkin. All normal stuff. Normal emotions. Back to Bryson. Oh no, we better take the rest as well, that's right. We're going to do the interchange. It is. I like the picture that in the channel that yeah, I like the cape picture of Reap's character there. Having posting that, it's really cool. And I read your update on the channel, what you might potentially do with the channel as well, Brett, which is nice of you. If that all comes to fruition, and that you go for a regular stream a week on his channel. Yeah, well, that's what I said. Like we were talking earlier before you came with pumpkin. The only thing is, obviously, yeah, you got to obviously watch yourself that you don't overdo things yourself. In the end, if you can handle it, it's a great idea. But it's really nice. Yeah, exactly what Joe just said. Well, it does. It's a double. At double, I'm guessing he'll stream Dinkum on his own Brett Plays and Dinkum on Reaps as well. So, not sure. But yeah, if you can keep up the pace, 100%. Absolutely amazing and wonderful idea. Only on his account? Yep. Yep.
but you're the one that shakes the dead. She's a living, breathing, roaring iron beast, heart of fire, teeth of grease. From Bucko's locomotive works you're born, rolling thunder through the rain and storm. Iron beast, I built the bones, you break the leash. The connecting rods sing a steady song, white chalk numbers where the frames belong. Calloused hands praying to the gauge and key. I pull this lever, you wake up and answer me.
There's
She's a
Bucko's
living,
mod.
breathing, roaring iron
Bucko's
beast,
song.
heart of fire, teeth of grease. From Bucko's locomotive works you're born, rolling thunder,
120 channels, that's insane.
rain and storm.
Imagine managing 320 channels.
Iron beast, I build the bones, you break the leash. Every bolt I tighten feels like stitching veins, oil and sweat and silence right before the flames. When that boiler shivers, when the floorboards shake, I hear your first breath and I know what I just made. She's a living, breathing, roaring iron beast, heart of fire, teeth of grease. From Bucko's locomotive works your born, rolling thunder through the rain and storm. Iron beast, I build the bones, you break the leash.
Train 5 is on the main line, heading up to Bryson from Ella.
Beautiful. Keep us a little busy for a bit. Where was I at? Yeah, back here. Has probably already there. Oh, he's already there. 15. He's at silver, so we've got to get that organised as well. It's up 320, but he does mini doco content, and I find a new channel with him on a monthly basis. Yeah, I was just thinking, that's just insane. I understand if you're doing it full time, it's definitely possible, but as a wombat hobby, yeah, it'd be quite hot. I tried to get a news shorts channel started, but it worked well. When I was solid on it for 3 weeks, and then I just couldn't keep up. It's faded away, basically. I like relaxing game and music is great, Cammy, but I got stuff that I need to do now. Might pop you on the TV and listen while moving things around. Nah, Brett, you got stuff to do, mate. It's like Mrs. She had stuff to do. Understand. Everyone has a lot of stuff on. For us Aussies, Sunday, but for the others, Saturday night or early evening. Right, so we're going to do this. You know, I think this is long enough to do, yeah, the whole lot, so this is good. So I can unload this and turn the whole train around in this Y. Wish all the other Ys were this long, down like silver. So handy. Alright, so they're unloaded. Beautiful. So let's get you. First of all, Right up here. Then. Ooh, I might do, since there's not much happening on the Wombat side, we'll go follow a couple of these other longer trains that the guys have running.
If you want to pick up 5, you can.
Yeah, I was going to say, we'll probably just follow 5. Nearly there anyway. Well, that has one of our early locos on it, doesn't it? The old Mogul. Been around for a bit. This area will get organised with this T car. We'll now have more passengers going between Bryson and Alaka, which is nice. You're still there, Ivan. Another game I just thought of was Outbound. That comes out in, it's been changed date for the 14th of May. Not really a shooter or anything, it's more of a cozy, but it should be fun multiplayer. As I said, May is another big month.
Yeah, that Outbound is probably the closest thing I can think of to it would be RV There Yet.
Yes.
Not quite as chaotic as that was, but definitely that type of co-op gameplay is going to be fun.
Yeah, and it has that light touch of survival because you can build your van up and yeah, you can make your van pretty huge and it all folds into a van. It's quite funny. So I've got the beta. I don't know if that beta is going to turn into the full version or whatever, but at the moment I got the beta, and it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Got the beta last year. They sent me like, I think I connected with them through X, and I said it looked really cool, and he said, "Oh, here's the alpha or beta. Go give it a go." I said, "It's really fun." And that was really early on. There wasn't a huge amount of content in it. But, I'll definitely vouch if you wanted a more relaxed version of RV Together, that's the one. It's still got some minor. It's not grindy in terms of having to eat and drink all the time. But you can be quite creative. There is story driven, so there is areas to unlock, so it's not just open world and do just survival stuff. You do have to go and unlock things, so there's a meaning to it. There's an end to it, put it that way. Alright, he's here. We can sort all this out, and we've got some stuff. Ah, beautiful, beautiful price of lumber. We can get that over there. Get you. Is it silver turning around? Yes, they are. Beautiful. Nice.
Yeah, if you have anything up there for Silva, Stenzel, anything my way, let me know. You can send it back on Vibe.
Yep, I think we only got 1, 2. So yeah, I got the Stenzel, I got 1 silver interchange. That's pretty much all I've got. So you want me to send it back with the mogul?
If you could, please, yeah.
Yep.
I am going to have a few Silva interchange cars here coming from Rob Gap and the Junction.
Yep. Where are you at?
Little bit to get them to you.
Oh, you're coming in from Alaka Junction.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
It's rolling into the junction now. I got to break things apart, and then I'll have it all together and send it.
Nice. At least we've got a couple of locos up here at Bryce's to deal with all this, so it's all good. Let me get you switched around. You don't need to worry about you. You can go be repaired. 96% nearly repaired, so I can't touch it yet. Oh, and I've got full water, you're full water, I think. We have to get this sorted. Is this just a first class? So let's go in front.
Outside in the rain today, not a clue to woke up feeling blue today. What on earth do I do now? some close of a line somewhere. Didn't know what else to do. But out on the back porch with the most striking blue, what on earth will she do now? What on earth will she do now? She says the coffee's on and French bread is baked brand new. You look like you could use some chow. And since you're standing out here anyhow, what on earth do we do now? What on earth do we do now? What on earth do we do now? Now that we found this thing somehow. And if the heavens will allow, what on earth do we do now? What on earth do we do now? What on earth do we do now? The blackbird inside your chest that calls on you to cry. You decided it was time for him to fly out of the darkness and into the light, higher and higher out of sight. Whispered inside your
Dean.
tells you let go. Time to leave the past. You did what you knew. Slow down and rest. You've been through a war. No one can hurt you anymore. Behind closed eyes, memories unfold, hidden
Little race passengers are coming in. Come on, come on, come on.
Behind closed eyes, memories unfold, hidden secrets, and shimmering gold. Behind closed eyes, where the shadows play, there's no looking the other way. Just let the music play behind closed eyes. Behind closed eyes. Behind closed eyes. Where the shadows play, there's no looking the other way. Blackbird inside your chest calls on you to cry. You decided it was time for him to fly.
been reversed, that's right. So first, okay, cool.
I'll be back in just a minute.
Yep.
Alright, I'm back.
Everything seems to be running well. And you're still okay over there, Ace? It's been pretty stable?
Yep, we're holding steady.
Well, that's good. That must have been that initial... That's quite strange, wasn't it? The first 30 minutes is a bit funny, and then it's all settled down.
Alright, I'm going to pull 18 to track 3 there in Bryson.
Yeah, but you're still at Alaka Junction, yeah?
Yeah, just leaving Junction now.
Yeah, no, all good. It'll be clear for that. Well, it's still clear now, but I don't think I need it. So it's all good. Are you going back to Andrews with that one, or are you planning something else? That loco you got. Number 18, yeah. Are you planning to do something else with it? I've got quite a bit to go back to Andrews. And one I think is also Andrews Coal. So I've got a lot of interchange in one Andrews Coal there. I'm about to send, in a moment I'll send the mogul back to, where you want me to go to Whittier there, yeah? With the mogul.
Yeah, bring any Whittier or silver interchange cars with the mobile. Yeah. But yeah, that works to Whittier.
That's right. I'm waiting for the number 18 to come in first because it's got a couple. Go to silver. What? Oh, you didn't do it, did you? You bloody hell. Ah. Until you screw something up on the waypoint system, it actually works amazing. But when you forget to press a button or a tick, you bring everything back that wasn't meant to come back. Had to drop you off. Go back now. Cool. And you... Not coming. Right, I'm getting out of your way. I'm getting out of your way. Nice and calm music. Yeah, this is my railway chill playlist. I tend to add one or two every now and then. It has got some nice calming music on it. Some Slipknot. Well, that's where I've got the hardcore. Every time Bucko's mod departs, I put Bucko's got a bit of a jivey one that he chose, but I got the lyrics and made it into a hardcore one too. So a bit of hard rock. We can have that going later. Alright, good. We have arrived, so we can straight away Mr. Longnuts, Andrews, so we can get you once this gets out the way. Do actually is move 18 out the way, and then we can get this mobile on the way to Whittier. Just slow down, number 18. Slow down. True. Got bit of a let's put you up here. I think I feel these guys. Need you to come over here and pick up this.
Crossing the line and don't look back.
Pick up this.
Think I was broken. I needed some time to clear my head. 'Cause I've made all the mistakes.
Stop.
Dealt with the heartbreak, but I think that I found my way.
Yeah.
I've been sinking like a stone. Carolina, take me home. Nothing's ever really broken. I won't let you go. 'Cause I'm finding my way right back to you. I'll find my way back to you. I see a river floating its way out to the sea. I can remember carving our names onto that tree. And I just wanna see you. 'Cause you will never know just how much I've been missing home. 'Cause I've been sinking like a stone. Carolina, take me home. Nothing's ever really broken. I won't let you go. 'Cause I'm finding my way right back to you. Yeah, I'll find my way back to you. I
think that I'm finding my way right back to you. Yeah, I think that I'm finding my way. Thought it'd be golden, crossing the line and don't look back. But I've been sinking like a stone. Carolina, take me home. Nothing's ever really broken, and I won't let you go. 'Cause I'm finding my way right back to you. Yeah, I'll find my way back to you.
Where's our passengers? Oh, here we go. Approaching Ella. Does where we between riding a train and long nut sound effects, huh? Okay. While we're here, we may as well fill you with water.
When did we make it so cold? The air is too thick to breathe. I wonder when you're coming home at 4:05. Just where have you been? I can tell from your breath that you've been drinking. Lying seems so easy to you. Just wanna know what you're thinking. Nothing comes easy when it comes to you. You said you wanted to know me, but did you even try? All you do is find new ways to hurt me. You just wanna act like it's fine, but it's not alright. You just act like it's fine. Oh no, it's not alright.
Have you got something coming from any T1s or anything coming from Silver to pick up stuff to Andrews at any time soon? And Joe, I guess.
There is a line of Andrew cars at Nantahala right now.
Okay.
I don't have anything going there to get it at the moment because 717 Duo needs some more repairs.
Yeah. Okay.
They both have a couple more hours before they're done.
Yeah. All right. Sending the Mogul number 5 back to you at Whittier. Most of them are interchange cars, but there's one for Stenzel.
Got it. Thank you.
You know, I'm waiting for my passengers to come through, so I'm not sending it quite yet. Hold it. I actually should try that 5-10 minute delay thing, see if it works. I'm going to try that before.
I would say send the freight now while the passengers are still loading. That way it can get in and stay in front of the passengers who are going to stop at least once before the freight will get through there.
Nah, number 15, the long one, the number 15 and 24 are coming through to Bryson now.
Okay, yep. I just didn't zoom out far enough. My bad.
Did you ever see Throw Mama from the Train? Having a quick look now. Maybe. If I did, it was a very long time ago. Don't remember it at all. Older than me. Let me see when it was filmed. Not older than me. Bloody hell. It was release date 1987, man.
I was 5 when that movie got up. So no, I have not seen that for sure.
Yeah, but that's what I'm thinking. Like, I've seen the cover art. I've seen the cover art before, but I don't know if I've seen the movie. So I am definitely going to have a look at that. See if it rings it if I can remember any of it. But I'm going to have a look at that. All right. So they're good there. That's okay. We don't need to worry about this yet. Go back to 25. 25 should be all ready to go. Perfect. You're just waiting for passengers to arrive as well. You want that? You're dealing with 18 at the moment, I'm guessing, Joe, or not?
Yep.
Yep, just so I know. That's all good. So I know sometimes I might throw in a waypoint here or there that I forget about. It's doing something, or I had the wrong train selected and threw in a waypoint. You're good.
I was going to grab that one Rob Gab car, then I realized there were 2 engines sitting there at Bryson that at least one of them could take it.
Yeah, there's plenty. We're a bit spoilt at Bryson at the moment.
I guess that's a good thing for being the central hub.
Yeah. No, we're quite lucky. Except one is doing, I think, an overhaul, number 6.
Yeah, the number 6. Yep. There is a Rob Gab car that just flipped over at Appalachian.
Oh, okay. Cool. I can send something to go grab that. Actually, I'll send. Yep, got one. Just waiting for. Oh, we hit each other. Okay. Number 25 hit yours. Let me get it out of the way. Well, it didn't hit yours, but got on its way. Let me sort that out. Big time in. Passengers arriving from Silver now. What are you doing? Number 25 is... Oh, it's doing its thing. It's trying to get through, but it's not going to work, buddy. Don't believe you. waypoint was trying to do something. Let's get out of your way. So you're putting those Andrews back to where they were, or you're heading out?
I'm heading out with them.
Yeah. All right. Cool. I'll go your way. There you go. Guess you forgot I'm old sometimes. 1887? Is that what I said? Did I say 1887 or did I say 1987? I don't know. But anyway, 1987 it is. Get that, guys. And now your mogul's on it. It's about to depart to Lydia.
I'm going to send the 12 over to get that rock gap.
Yep. Alright, messages loaded. Go. Goes well. Varying on LSL will not really up deals about coverage. Let's send the diesel out first to Andrews.
Rivet by rivet, I'm forging your soul. Boots on the floor, hot steel, hard cold. Black smoke rising from the cold iron bay. My name on the plate, but you're the one that shakes the day. She's a break the leash. Every bolt I tighten feels like stitching veins, oil and sweat and silence right before the flames. When that boiler shivers, when the floorboards shake, I hear your first breath and I know what I just made. She's a living, breathing, roaring iron beast, heart of fire, teeth of grease. From Buckle's locomotive works your bone, rolling thunder through the rain and storm. Iron beast, I build the bones, you break the leash.
Now Wombat's hard rock version.
Rivet by rivet, I'm forging your soul. Boots on the floor, hot steel, hot coal. Black smoke rising from the cold iron bay. My name on the plate, but you're the one that shakes the day. She's a living, breathing, roaring iron beast, heart of fire, teeth of grease. From Buckle's locomotive works your bone, rolling thunder through the rain and storm. Iron beast, iron beast. I build the bones, you break the leash. Connection rods sing a steady song. White chalk numbers where the frame runs long. Gauge in my fist, oil on my sleeve. Every hammer pin another reason to believe. She's a living, breathing, roaring iron beast, heart of fire, teeth of grease. From Buckle's locomotive works your bone, rolling thunder through the rain and storm. Iron beast, iron beast. I build the bones, you break the leash. When the whistle cries out, it's my heartbeat in your chest. Every mile of that track puts our promise to the test. If the mountains push back, you just answer with a scream. Steel and sweat and smoke turn a blueprint to a dream. She's a living, breathing, roaring iron beast, heart of fire, teeth of grease. From Buckle's locomotive works your bone, rolling thunder through the rain and storm. Iron beast, iron beast. I build the bones, you break the leash.
Alright. Two passengers going. They're all good. Everything else is good here. Everything's going. We'll go follow the mogul down to Lydia. Which song? Was that the heavy one? Yeah, I'd like to, that would be quite good to have song flip up on the screen. Which song was it? Was it the heavier one, the Bucko Locomotive Works one? Or was it more of a slower version of that? Or my normal playlist, but then I don't think it gives me a history of what I've played. I don't really know what was the previous song. We could try. Alright, this one. Alright, that's your number, what was it? 15, number 5. Your number 5's now in Whittier, just passing the depot there. Oh, that fog.
Awesome. Thank you.
That fog up there in the mountains looks really nice. Passengers are going there. Not much happening. You're dealing with a couple of things. No, you already dealt with them. You're good. It's all good. It looks like we're going to be following passengers, guys, for a while. Otherwise, we could follow. Actually, we can follow number 18. There we go. Alright, cool. So, that was the one before. Alright, it is called... No, this one. This one. This one, right? Heavy metal one. Oh, that's an AI song I made for Bucko. What if you? I don't know if you're on my Discord. I can share it on my Discord later on. Actually, I could actually send it directly to you on Discord as well. So that's what I could do. Yeah, okay, that's called Bucko's Locomotive Works. That's industrial hard rock. Called Steam Train Percussion. There you go. This guy.
Breathing, roaring, iron beast.
Not on Discord, okay. Actually, I can... Actually, you know how I can share it? I know how I can share it. I can post it in here. I can post this publicly. Publish, and then I can give it a link. There we go. There you go. Try to click on that. That should go straight to the page with the song, I think. Let me know if that worked.
Black smoke rising from the cold Iron Bay. My name on the plate, but you're the one that shakes the day.
Probably even had the lyrics there too, I think. So you'll be able to see what they are. I love this area of the map. It's so awesome. Yeah, you break the leash.
The connecting rods sing a steady song. White chalk numbers where the frame runs along. Gauge in my fist, oil on my sleeve. Every hammered pin, another reason to believe. She's a living, breathing, roaring iron beast. Heart of fire, teeth of grease. From Bucko's locomotive workshop born. Rolling thunder through the rain and storm. Iron beast, iron beast. I build the bones. You break the leash.
Follow this for a little bit. We're going to go check out our passengers, see what we're up to. This could be a big wall of cash if we can fill this. Nah, it's not going to be. It's only got 351. Oh well. $171 Andrew, so it does depend. Maybe 300 to 400 by the end, but I don't think so. You all okay there, Ace and Joe in the Railroader world?
Moving right along.
Yippers. It's nice not having a bunch of T1s running all over you for a change when they're stuck in the repair shop.
Hey. Be thankful you have the T1s.
If everyone wants to know where some of the T1s are sitting at the moment, here we go. We'll jump out of here. They're getting repaired. So yeah, it is, you're right. One of the streams we haven't had them running today. It got a little damage last stream.
It's been a nice little change of pace, though. We haven't really needed them on this.
No,
just because
true.
of the random assortment of cars that have had to be moved across the railroad instead of from one end to the other.
Exactly. Oop, can't fall down there. Well, it's a nice name. Twisted Fat Balls Lads. Great name. Anyway, welcome. Is it an interesting looking game? Yes. If you like trains or have any interest in trains, it's an amazing game.
I believe it's actually Twisted Fate Ballads.
Yeah, it's funny. Alright, well...
I think the Wombat needs some glasses or something.
Yeah. It's, as I said, it's always far. It's far away. Yeah, I play Railroads Online and various others. Cool. Well, it's called Railroader. Been around for a while. Yeah, they've come a long way. And they're still very, very actively working on it.
And we're still very, very impatiently waiting the next update.
Yeah, there's going to be a big update dropping soon, which will put a whole new curveball into the system on how we run our railroads. So yeah, it's going to be good. Highly recommended. Or at least throw it on your wish list, and if they ever discount it, grab it.
Number 9 is going to be taking the main line up to Dillsboro.
Beautiful. The logging bitch has a huge load. Just waiting to unpack some pulpwood. Alright. Go down here. We'll go number 9. We'll watch a bit of number 9 action. Ooh, that sun's going on. Oh, stuff like that. Was it already there? 25. Oh, it's already here. Right. Oh, we're going to do this. We've got this one down here at Alaka. Let's get this sorted. Keep working, number 8. Telling me it's not that bad. Interesting. Hits. Listen to this. 25, you're gonna... Oh, what the hell happened there? Interesting. And it didn't derail. That was interesting. I just missed it on the footage, but you would have got a little bit of it. One of the boxcars was rolling quite fast towards number 8. Because I didn't put the brake on. But anyway, it didn't derail. It just, ricocheted off it and went in the opposite direction as it passed on track 4. 5. So we're all good. Oh, there you guys are. There. Actually, it's funny. Anyway, to number 25. You're gonna pick up 1. 10:30 PM, time for some sleep. No problems, Pumpkin. Thank you very much for being on stream, and I wish you all the best for a great weekend and week ahead. If I don't see you in another stream, I will be, in terms of the next stream, will be at the moment, I think it's midweek, probably my streams, but I know those times aren't very good for you guys. Unfortunately. Not yet. The waypoint's a bit confused. Better start here again. The waypoints are a bit funny. But when it does this, they're at 20. You come back. You're going over here. You're going over here. Good. Yeah, now they're doing it. 25, you pick up number 1, your fan. This time. Bing. Bing. Night, Pumpkin. See you later. Have a good one. Hopefully this doesn't tend to work, but nearest car. Hello from the train. There he is. The guy on the train is watching the trains. To the stream, Grumpy with Garmin. We did speak a little bit about your train trip earlier in the stream, about how some of the footage, some of the shorts and videos you've been posting are absolutely amazing. One of my favourite was the coastline one. I think it was only a short that I saw that one in. No, it might have been a long form. That was amazing. Yeah, I saw the pizza. I think I posted there. Only one piece of pizza. Come on, mate. You can eat more than a piece of pizza.
I just had a half a pizza.
Ah, there you go.
Probably
See?
gone for the whole thing.
There you go. Joe had a half a pizza. And then Ivan jumped on and I said, Ivan, have you met up with Garwin for some pizza yet? Because I think he forgot about you. I know, you're probably not near him yet. Or too busy. I was playing that city simulator, the 2026 that they updated from 2025 for free the other day. That's actually really good. I like it. A whole large pizza. Those were the days. I'm like Joe, probably half a pizza does it for me. No, you're on the wrong side. You're going to be pushed into here. Yeah, you do, don't you? Very good. Yeah, one on this side, one on the other side. Interesting. Change it. Why they cheat more? Because you have to share. Nah. Just take it. Starting to get the sun going down. Where is it? It's 5, yeah, 5:18. Colours are changing. While you're here, we can load you up. Passengers to Bryson, no, with Bryson will be last on the list. Cochrane, Junction, Hemingway, Junction. So what's your current destination on your train, Garland? You're in Denver, next stop Chicago. Is that where Ivan is? I can't remember where Ivan is. No idea. Okay, you're good. You're good now. Place, right? Yes. In. Twisted Fate. Yeah, Garwin Grumpy Old Studios is currently on a big train journey all over. Well, not all over, but a lot of places in the US of A. What's the date you're back? I was talking to Ivan about it as well. What's the date you're back about Star Watcher? When are you back in town, hometown? No, that's okay. No, I'm not. We could do it next weekend, I guess. Oh, actually, you know what? Next weekend I can't because you're on that Monday. Because Stu's only available on Sunday nights. But your Sunday night is the day I'm going to help Brett plays with the moving. So it'll have to be the following week. Or if Stu has another time that he's available. But I think it's quite hard for him. Yeah, that was me. Shouldn't have did that. The train had a waypoint. We'll find a time. Yeah, we'll find a time. What I will do is so all you've got to do is that big drill thing in Star Rupture, and it lifts all the hazardous area. So somehow we've got to try to complete that mission with maybe if all of us are on, I think we'll be able to do it with handguns, or we just race to get. Do I open the server early so someone just gets in there and gets the better gun before we go, and then we just use that to go and do it? And then at least we have that, so we start the stream with going to do the drill, and then we start actually going and making stuff. I don't know. Ah, cool. Passengers are ready to go. Yep. Oh, will this work? Because this hasn't been working. Yes, it will. Perfect. It did. Good. You'll have to actually take everybody back so that
Looks like both Waypoint Q and internal cars got updates.
Oh, did they?
The one for internal cars did say fixed issues with crashing. So maybe that was
what Ace was getting, yeah.
Ace was having, yep.
Well, that's good news. They did that pretty quick.
So it'll be good to download those for next time.
Yep.
Yep, we'll definitely check them out.
You are ready to go. Is that everything full? Everything empty? Good. We can head back. Are we nearly tied up for the next day? And I'm just wondering. I know we've got a few things going over the hill at the moment. Oh, yeah. You're at Nance and Harlow, so you're about to start the climb. Cool.
I'm almost finished up here in a Dillsboro and the interchange, but yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just Joe's got to get over the hill there. Yeah.
Well, I know 18's not going to make it over the hill because it only has 330 gallons of water.
Yeah.
So it's going nowhere.
Don't you have a diesel down there? Something?
Yeah, there is a diesel, but and another switcher, so I could get it started. But there is enough here to have the T1s come and get all these cars.
Yeah. See you later, Twisted. Thanks for dropping in, mate. Nice to meet you. Much appreciated. Always in the habit of now getting Bucko's song guide as he leaves his training members.
Plus, you've got a bit of time before your passengers get all the way.
Oh, true. They're going over too, yeah.
We're only rolling through Hewitt now. So we'll all have 18 parked off to the side here. Manto, so can I get
Yep.
through unimpeded?
Boots on the floor, hot steel, hot coal. Black smoke rising from the cold iron bay. My name on the plate, but you're the one that shakes the day. She's a living, breathing, roaring iron beast. Heart of fire, teeth of grease. From Bucko's locomotive works your born. Rolling thunder through the rain and storm. Iron beast,
Doesn't it?
iron beast. I build the bones, you break the leash. The connecting rods sing a steady.
This is Bucko's. So I play it when Bucko's modded Loco, which is the one in front of us, departs.
Oil on my sleeve, every hammer pin another reason to believe she's a living, breathing, roaring iron beast. Heart of fire, teeth of grease. From Bucko's locomotive works your bone. Rolling thunder through the rain and storm. Iron beast. Iron beast. I build the bones, you break the leash.
If you want to go and grab it and download it here, you can go grab it from here. That'll go straight to the link to the site. Pretty sure it'll let you download.
Every mile of that track puts our promise to the test. If the mountains push back, you just answer with a scream. Steel and sweat and smoke. Turn a blueprint to a dream. She's a living, breathing, roaring iron beast. Heart of fire, teeth of grease. From Bucko's locomotive works your board. Rolling thunder through the rain and storm. Iron beast. Iron beast. I build the bones, you break the leash.
You go to that side. Really got to get a couple of playlists going with all the different songs I got in there. Genres of music types. Right, all good. So we can go and have a look at the diesel going. Get into now. It should be coming into it. Yeah, here it is. It's here. What do we got? 230. So we actually, this is probably one of our smallest passenger runs this time around. Probably because it's late day and we've already done a couple of runs up and down within this day. So that's why I'm guessing. Here's when everyone hooked up, right? Yep. Top to yep.
Baby, you and me been like a slow drive. Used to be on fire, now we're all burnt out. Standing at the crossroad, no doubt. Baby, you and me like a broken beat. Trying to find a rhythm, hit a dead end street. How we got to here is a mystery. Love moves like a river flows. No one knows where it goes. Let's make it last, put a new record on. I'm so tired of this old song. Turn it up a notch. Let's show 'em what we got. Let's make it last. This is too good to lose. Baby, we can kick the blues. Honey, break the rules. So repeat and make it last. Baby, you and me like an endless sea, like a bright light shining down on me. You are all the colors I see. Baby, you and me on a long lost road. Thought we both go missing, but we broke the code. Honey, what we got here is gold. Love moves like a river flows. No one knows where it goes. Let's make it last, put a new record on. I'm so tired of this old song.
You're still working number 12, yeah, Joe?
Yes, I'd have to wait. Right. Unless you want to take it. It
Yeah.
should have all the waypoints.
I'll have a look. Let's see what's
Actually,
going on.
no, it does need that one more to go into that G3.
Destination Bryson. Have you put it? Oh, there he is. Ivan's back. Have you paused that train? How did you pause the train? Why is it not going? You've got them running to Waypoint Bryson. It's hooked up to.
It's
Yeah.
not hooked up, that's the thing. So we've run into this problem before. You set a waypoint and tell it to connect to a specific car, but then that specific car is
Yeah.
closer than the
Oh
waypoint was.
yeah, sorry, I didn't
So
see it. Yeah. Yep. All right, I'll have to start that one again then. Where were you bringing this to Bryson? You're bringing all these to Bryson.
No.
'cause
Putting it back on
Nah,
G3.
all right, cool. Yeah. Cool. I'll just let it reset it. It's see, that's what I tested today with a couple, and they actually worked for me today. The nearest car. And normally you're right, they never work for me. But
It seems that if you get it pretty close to where it's going to be, it'll work. But if it's blocked by another car by a good amount, then it's not going to work.
yeah. So Ivan, he said he comes back in a couple of days or something, the day after tomorrow. So yeah, a couple of days. So then we'll start having a chat of what we're doing with Star Rupture. So not far. Then he's going to unhook. He's going to unhook. You're missing, missing the dodo. Do you know how she's going? You know how she's handling it without you? In your mum's lap. Nice. Ute. She won't let your dad pat it. And still with the double-headed diesels, they still struggle to get the passengers much speed going up over the hill. Doesn't get
Yeah,
faster
notice
than
part of the problem is stopping at Nantahala, regardless of whether it's passengers or freight, doesn't get enough of a run up
momentum.
before the grade starts.
Yeah. Another favourite part. That trestle bridge there is just so good. Yeah, more power, alright. Let's do this. Yeah, this might help.
I'm on power, baby.
The opposite. It's going to be so interesting when you go back. As she jump run at you, as she look at you going, who's this guy? I don't know who you are. Who's this stranger? Dogs never forget though, so I'm sure she will Now we'll get our speed back. We're at the top. On my way down. We've humped the hump. At my son's hub, they have 2 engines. That is all they do to push others up the first hill. Yeah, well, that's why they set up Joe and Ace, and earlier they decided to do the old have to push it down here. I think we got it right to here we go. Joe's got a little bit working it now. But normally it'll be a T1, but we don't have the T1s active. There you go. He's using this, I think, is it the... There it is. Over the hill. Do not hump. So we're doing exactly that. Normally it'd be a couple of T1s at the front, and this one will help. But the T1s are in bad need of repair, so they're finishing a few little things on the engine at the moment, and a few dents, buffing out the dents.
Yep, still got about 2 hours on the number 7, but the 17 is just about done.
Nice. Got a few incidents last stream. No, it'll be hard, but I hope one day the weather mod can, as it heats up, the snow, they can change the rocks in the water to have the snow melted off with no snow. But I don't think they're that. Maybe it's not possible without doing too much modding to the game. But I think the weather's coming into stock though, isn't it? I saw that in the update. The weather's coming into stock game.
Yeah,
Correct, some version of it, yeah.
In the vanilla. So we'll see what they come up with whenever that update drops. They love teasing us, that's for sure.
Yeah, when I saw that announcement, I was like, oh, what, is it MLW time yet? Sadly,
yeah.
no. I was like, dynamic weather? I don't want dynamic weather. Not yet, anyway. Give me MLW first.
I know. What's not a mod? Well, dynamic weather's already a mod, so we don't have to worry about that. Give us something that we can't just get now. we were interesting. They all act differently. Foxy would be happy but pissed, so she would growl while licking my face. It'll be humping is when you sort with gravity and nothing. We need a nuclear powered trains. It was a plan at one stage. For the Russians as well. The US and the Russians. They both planned it. Just like nuclear planes. Nuclear powered planes. It was all a plan. They ended up just going down the nuclear subpath. Yeah.
Past the point of no return, baby, on the summer night. Shot of love and a spark of love to breathe. The stars align and the month times night burn like a dried out leaf. Are we leaving on the next train, baby? I do believe. Come on, let's ride this train.
Ooh, what time is it? Sun's giving that effect now.
Come on, let's ride this train. Now I ain't missed a 9 to 5, I don't hear it in my song. I'm gonna pull my weight, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, true.
Brand new start and a whole new part, they are big old shoes to fill. I'll be there.
Imagine having that. An aircraft that could fly like the subs do, just stay out. The only limitation is food and water. Well, I guess subs don't. Water you can change, but food. Water you can get from the ocean, but in an aircraft, I suppose you could catch the rain somehow. They could come up with something. At least water, if it rains. If it rains. Or when they go through clouds, actually. They could catch that. But food is another story. Couple of engine strikes on birds, maybe they can catch the birds. I don't think you want to do that in a nuclear aircraft.
Let's ride this train. Yeah, come on. Let's ride this train.
Now we just got to get the new lunar base set up, right? That's the next target.
Let's ride this train.
Moon lunar base. Cannot wait. Hope that happens in my lifetime. Mars might be a bit of a far reach, but a full-on lunar base, that would be cool.
Yeah, I seriously don't think we have a realistic Mars capability until we have a lunar base.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Just
agree.
because of rocket fuel purposes
Yeah.
and constraints.
Well, now playing that game, it's so much easier to build in orbit or build on the moon, on lunar,
Yep.
and then fly from there. Like, how much fuel do we save a ton? Yeah, that's right. No, that's 100% right. That would be pretty hard to work out how to cool a plane or a train nuclear reactor. But a cool thought. Look, probably not now, it's totally not needed, but back in the early days, it could have been a jump in capabilities, but now we can do it a lot of other ways. More efficient. Diesel locos as well. And electric, because there's a lot more electric supplied on rails now compared to what there used to be. They had the 1950s conceptual. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I've seen those pictures and the docos on it. Yeah, they had the plane too. They have a full-on concept plane. I think it was Boeing. That had the plans for it. Yeah, it all came down to risk. How do you minimize the risk of a crash, right? But then again, a lot of satellites and that have small amount of hazardous waste on them, and they come down and seem to be okay. It's all Delta V. That we know of in terms of hazardous waste, that it's maybe a few have landed in places that they've never told us. Let's see the Russian stuff. Oh, we're nearly there. Nearly over the hill. One more stop and we're there. But I'm not gonna... No more passenger services from Bryson until the next day. I'm gonna unload all these. And then we will switch it up, ready to depart the next day. It was too heavy. Yeah, that's right. The lower gravity, exactly. Well, it's like in that game. If they can get some sort of... Then I suppose that's why they're really trying to really focus on getting some sort of droid robots really autonomous, because they can get some sort of construction... robotic construction in orbit happening. And I'd say it would happen first on the moon, but if they could get it in orbit, it would be even better. Right, so we're going to pick up, before the cut, pick up one. Then we need to go... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and what does that on a plane mean? All weight. If you got to put more shielding, more weight. And that's not good for planes. Leaded shielding, all that stuff, it's going to weigh it down. Which then you need more fuel and more power to get it off the ground in the first place. Yeah, and the population, you can imagine. I don't want no nuclear plane flying over my house. Well, a nuclear planted plane, different weapons-wise, is different than having an actual whole nuclear plant and so forth flying over your home. Is arriving close. I'm just going to I'm just switching the observation to the other side of these teak, and then I'm going to park up, refuel and park up the locos for the passenger train, the Alaka one, and then I'm going to probably finish up the stream pass, just so you know.
Yeah, it works for me. I'm about at that point myself. Uh, 14 is running. It's set on a waypoint for the interchange at Andrews, so it will be fine on its own.
Perfect. Then we'll be able to skip the next day, and you'll have your favourite locos back, Joe.
Perfect. We should just save that for next time, though.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. Oh no, I'm not going to skip it today. No. No. Tired. I'm actually tired today. I'm got to move a whole lot of furniture around because we're getting some new flooring in. So gotta get all that sorted after this. There you go, the pizza request has come up. Maybe. Running behind. At least you didn't hit anybody on this part of the journey. Didn't be blocked, number 25. You're telling me you're blocked. Go see all food up. Yep. Go sit in here. Number 15 arrived. See you later. Go and have a good one, mate. Yeah, we're just about... Actually, you know what? I might just finish it here because this stuff can be all auto done. Alright, Ace and Joe, thank you very much, everyone. Thanks, guys, for being on the stream.
Yep. Always a good time.
See you next week. We'll make sure we get all those updates that have dropped and anything between. But otherwise, have an awesome week. Do you need me to run it a bit longer, Ace, or are you done?
Yeah, can you do like another 5 minutes if you wouldn't mind?
Yep, I'll keep it on. That's fine. I'm around, so I'll keep it on for another 15, 20. All good. Alright, guys. Wombat out. Thanks, everybody. And I think it was Mighty at the start of the stream. I think it was. Thanks, Mighty, again for the $5 donation. And I think during the stream, or just at the end of the last stream, Blowheed upgraded to gold as well. So thanks, Blowheed. See you later, everyone. Wombat out. See you, Ivan, if you're still there.
See y'all later.
See you, John Ace. Thanks.